YouTube. What's going on? It's your boy Buddha, actually back in the YouTube building. If you were there for the Twitch live stream that we just came from, I opened up with the YouTube line, forgetting completely that I was on a completely separate platform. But we had a ton of fun there. If you guys are into the Pokemon 4th Gen remakes, you want to see your boy Buddha in his Pokemon Master Element, it's a good time over there. Go check it out. Twitch link is in the description. And yeah, hopefully we can get some more people into that playthrough. But as much as I want to go back and keep playing it because I'm enjoying my childhood nostalgia so much, we do have a job to do, an LC, that we have assigned ourselves, and it is going to require the discipline to achieve. And that is the goal of fishing. So here we are for another day. 300 fish. Day 3. What is going on, fam and gang? Not sure who's still here. I know Crypt, Scoozy, Amber jumped right over here as soon as they were done with the live stream, and then I pushed it back another 15 minutes because your boy Buddha needed like a little break. I needed to go look outside and just see something that's not a computer screen. So 3:15 was the start date. The start time. We got started a little bit early. We got Oni back in the house, coming over from Twitch. Shut down Heart. Good to see you, brother. I mean, listen, there's no more sadness in the fishing. We got all the fish that we needed to get Game Master, so RNG is no longer a thing. At this point, it's just about routine. Get our 300 fish ASAP so we can go back to playing some Pokemon, because that's what I want to do right now. But we'll see. I probably won't be able to jump right back over to Twitch after this, sadly, because adulting. Adulting is a thing. Got some groceries I need to go get. I have some dressers that I need to build from IKEA. There's a list. There's a list of things. Laundry. I should have put the load that was in the wash into the dryer just now, but I forgot to do that. And that's the problem with adulting. If the more you procrastinate on it, the more stuff builds up on you. It's a tough thing, but it's what we do. It's how we get through life until we're too old to do it ourselves, and then we get people to take care of us like we're babies again. And rinse and repeat the cycle of life. Oh, wow. What is this? NFT server spams. Gotta love it when you get into that world. I was chatting with Crypt and Demos. We were talking last night for quite a while after the podcast about the NFT space and what they're involved in. I went ahead and made a Cardano wallet. Panda made a Buddha NFT of me, of his favorite clip, a nice low res crap quality 2-second clip of one of my quotes. But it's a good time. He sent it to me, and now we have the first ever official Buddha NFT. So, a momentous event, if I do say so myself. Look at this. Now we're just catching number 10 like it's nobody's business. This one did not want to come home for a little while. But now we're getting them. How's everyone doing today? I hope y'all are good. I'm sure you are enjoying your game of choice for the day. I'm very excited to keep playing Pokemon, and I'll probably bring up the Pokemon series / Brilliant Diamond every chance I can. Every other sentence maybe referencing the Pokemon playthrough we got going on right now, because it's what I'm thinking about. My mind's already churning about all the different content I can make. Sheeta's in the house. It's okay, man. Listen, the live stream intros, I tend to not go too crazy on, just because I'm lazy. Kai Smith, what's going on, G? How you doing? How are you doing today? Oh, we fulfilled something. Just getting our fishing done for the day. Probably do our daily arena fights, and then I will do some multiplayer runs on Kraken. And if we get lucky and pull enough woe sacks, your boy can go ahead and craft that new amazing Godforge axe out of the new batch of equipments, which will be pretty dope. So, I mean, there are some things to accomplish in LC, no doubt about it. Trying to catch up on episode 999 of One Piece. Oh, I have maintenance here. I will be right back, y'all.
When all is said and done. And when you're ready to wake up, you're going to wake up. And if you're not ready, you're going to stay pretending that you're just a little, poor little me. Who are you? I am that I am, which is the name of God.
And we're back. I think that's my favorite thing to do is just pop into frame again. Oh, shut down heart. How am I doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I got the Pokemon fever right now. I got the Pokemon fever. Just had pest control come over. I had an army. I had an army of wasps outside of my patio. And so obviously I called the complex and they said, oh yeah, we got pest control that comes out on Fridays. So I said, all right, bring them down. But I was like, I'll be damned if I let this army of wasps just chill for an entire day. So I went and bought some Raid. And I must say, I haven't experienced a lot of satisfaction the way I did when I was just destroying those wasps with that Raid spray. It's like an instant mist of death to the wasps. And as far as I understand, wasps, I feel like I'm getting stung right now. Freaking out. Felt over you talking all this shit. To my understanding, wasps don't contribute much to the ecosystem. They're just kind of menaces. Maybe like certain insect population control. But the couple YouTube videos I've seen, which, you know, YouTube University. The couple YouTube videos I've seen about wasps, it doesn't talk about how they're productive to the ecosystem of the world. So for me, it's like good riddance. And man, it's literally with this Raid spray, you hit them, even if they're like in the air. As soon as that mist hits them, they drop and just disintegrate. It's amazing. Raid Shadow Legends sponsors coming out. Yeah. But yeah, amazing. Incredible. Dojo's in the house. He's making a burger since I think he popped in when I was AFK. So. You're allergic to wasps. Even better. Even though we're miles and miles away from each other, I'll eliminate the wasps that I see. It's one less wasp that can come get you, Oni. I got you, bro. Had to take it down. Had to deal with black wasps and killer wasps almost daily. Do you do pest control, Sheeta? Or is it just in your area? Wasps tend to be pretty useless and they often kill honeybees. Exactly. Right? Like bees. That's like top 10 most productive insects in the world. For the world. So these things literally just kill the bees. They need to go. They are freaking horrible. I hate wasps. I hate wasps with a passion. So to see instant death and then just a like it looked like they were in agony as they were slowly dying to this raid spray. You know, you hit them with it, they hit the ground, and then they just can't do anything, and they're just dying. It was great. It was great. I'm just gonna have a can of raid on me for whenever I get the chance to take out any anger, any stress I'm feeling. It just evaporated. It's like skeet shooting. You just let all your stress go in one swift move. And me just launching that spray, and it shoots like a water gun projectile. It's great. It's wonderful. Ah, you live next to a forest. That makes sense. Looks like you enjoyed their deaths more than you should. I know, right? It kind of went really dark, and this was kind of out of character for your boy Buddha, but it's just the honest truth. That's what I give you guys. Those were my sentiments. Usually I'm usually pretty pro-life when it comes to like animals and insects, and if like spiders. I love spiders. Spiders eat mosquitoes, which are another menace to the insect society that I despise. So like I fuck with spiders. I don't kill them if they're in my house. If they're like in a really out of the way spot, it's like, hey, stay there. You can go ahead and eat all of the annoying bugs that are going to be flying up in my house. And if it's kind of in a weird spot, I'll take it outside. But wasps and mosquitoes are getting taken out on sight. On sight. Plus they are holes. They are yeah, they are though. Hey, Rithic's in the house. What's going on? Afternoon indeed. Yep. 3:26 p.m. Here we are. This stream got pushed back about 45 minutes because boy Buddha was just enjoying Pokemon too much, and I wish I was playing that more than I was fishing, but we have a job to do, and it will only accomplish this goal slower the more we put it off. So we got to get the job done. We got to get it done. Boot Assassin of Wasps. Thank you, Amber. I will gladly accept that title and responsibility. Depends on the spider. Poisonous ones and the ones that are the size of your hand. Well, luckily where I'm at, we're not dealing with any like monstrous creatures like that. At that point, yeah, then we're you're getting a little too they're getting a little too they're becoming much bigger risks to my well-being rather than assisting my annoyances. So at that point, we're talking about different situations. But where I am in the States, the spiders don't tend to be that crazy or poisonous. I'm not over there in like the rainforest. But wasps and mosquitoes of any type, size, I'm keeping a can of Raid on me. And they're getting taken out. How many fish you at? Just counted yours last night and you're only at 4. Well, nice. Want to trade? You can have my... It's in the description. So I don't even want to say it after you said that because... I've got like 2 more weeks until I'm at 4K. So, well, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. No, that's not 13 days. Yeah. 13 days. We have a lot to go. We have a lot to go, bro. Wow, War on Wasp. Sounds like a good time to me. They can catch all this spray. I remember I boxed a wasp one. Oh, no, I didn't. That was a horsefly. Horseflies are also annoying as shit, man. Because they're just big, fast, aggressive flies that bite you. And it hurts. I don't think they serve any purpose. There's one time I was playing basketball and a horsefly just ran up on me and my pops. I remember I fucking squared up and just boxed that bitch. And it, when you hit flies really hard, it stuns them and they fall. So it came at me and I just hooked it. Boom. And I felt the impact on my fist. Hit that bitch to the ground and just boom. Hit him with the ankle. Game over. Yeah, you see that now, Forrest? 4K sounds like a great time to me, so I don't know. It could always be worse. Most hated insect for you is roaches, but unfortunately they do their part in the insect kingdom and it is important, yes. Roaches, honestly, the only thing that bothers me about them is that they're just creepy crawly. Like, I just don't, I don't like the aesthetic. They're disturbing to look at. If it's a big ass roach, it is getting killed. But I don't have a deep-seated hatred for them like I do for wasps and mosquitoes. You like that story, Oni? It's true. I can picture it like it was yesterday. Felt good too because they're so freaking fast. And I timed it because, you know, if you try and swing at where the wasp is, it'll be out of the way. You got to anticipate where it's coming. And we freaking flushed it. All bugs serve a purpose. I don't think so. I don't think wasps serve a purpose. I really don't. The only argument you can make, which I don't even know if it's statistically true, is that they do population control on bees. Which, fuck that. Bees, I'd rather have more bees than any wasps. Give us a surplus in honey. I don't care. Oh, Saitama. The mosquito. For real, sometimes it is like that though. That's why that instance sticks out to me, because usually most of my bug killing experiences are like Saitama's. Where you think you got it, you're like, there's no way, and somehow you missed. Roaches are manageable until, the flying ones, those are a bit creepy. I think another reason I hate, insects is because of the movie. Which movie was it? It's an old school movie. And my dad will never forget because he scarred me with it when I was like 4 years old. Where the giant insect aliens invade Earth. And one of the first scenes, I think, is like something with a sticker. And it just jabs into the head of some like military woman or something. And like sucks the brains out. And ever since then, bugs, giant bugs, I think are pretty close to a phobia. Pretty close to a phobia of mine. The bugs, and so, right, like I hate wasps and mosquitoes, but I don't have a phobia of them. What I do have a phobia of is maggots. Scoozy! What's up, G? Maggots make my stomach curdle. Yes. No. It's the new one. It's new one. I think is Star Trek Troopers a remake, but I'm pretty sure that's the name. I'd have to text him. He would know immediately. He'll never forget my face. My 4-year-old face when I saw that scene. And then I immediately just started bawling like a baby. Because I was horrified. Gotta set up my botched light system to avoid some of this freaking green screen feedback. But hey, if it works, it works. Ain't gonna fight it. Oh, well, that's an issue. Let's go this way then. Nice. It's not that old of a movie. I mean, 4 years ago would have been 22 years ago. So I imagine that's not. Ooh, look at that. We got a freaking crown on her. Oh, that's an anime movie shut down. Yeah, and there are like anime horror or anime. Some of them can be brutal. Like the anime movie with the ant people on Mars. That one's gruesome as shite. Akira? Is it Akira? I thought Akira was was like the boy with psychic powers. Terraformers, yes. That one. Yep. That one, I've seen scenes from that. I haven't even watched that show. I've just seen scenes from it that make me question the mental health of whoever made it. Ah, that's just a good one. I've actually never watched Akira. I know of it just because of the crazy ending scene. I saw like a clip of it on YouTube and it's pretty nuts. Alright, we're knocking these out, which is cool. How many more big catches do we need? 1, 2, 3. Not too many. What's the reward? 1 Ethereum. Nice. If we don't have all of the big catches by the time we get 8,000 fish, there's something inherently wrong with the fishing system. Just gonna throw that out there. Also up there? Okay. Glad we agree. I'm glad that's not considered like a tame title versus whatever you're referring to. But it sounds like Island of Giant Insects is potentially like top tier disturbing. Alright, I think that's done. We're actually moving. I feel like we moved through this island very quickly. Yeah, I'll take that. That was Speedy Gonzalez right there. 20 minutes. Well, no, that's about normal. That's about how we've been doing it. I just feel like the time passed a lot quicker. I'm also like focused and I want to get this done. Kira's the one with the psychic powers. Yeah. Yeah. With the cop. Just nailing a big one right out of the gate. Give me that whale. It was Oni. Yes, it was. But it was just disturbing enough. It wasn't off-putting. Attack on Titan, like season 1, was one of the best anime experiences I can say I've had. Because it was just gruesome enough to hook you and be like, oh, this dude wants revenge. And everyone watching this can understand why. And then it just continues to just escalate. And you get more questions and more mysteries, and with every answer comes 2 more questions. And the beginning of Attack on Titan was extremely well done. I mean, the whole thing is good. I don't think there's been some slow periods in its story time, but it was kind of necessary for setup and lore purposes maybe. But I would say overall, it's one of the greats, one of the greatly written anime, in my opinion. As a simpleton, I'm not an expert anime analyst. I will say, because obviously with shows like Attack on Titan that have any kind of mystery, right? Because from the beginning, you're questioning, you're wondering, where are these Titans coming from? Where are they? What's the origin? And it's always better when you don't know. I think, sadly, a lot of times when you get answers to the questions, it's like 50-50. Sometimes it's just a complete miss because I guess everyone's going to try and play detective and figure out and come up with their most exciting reason as to why certain things are in stories. So when something isn't, or it's far away from that, you kind of get disappointed. Maybe that's a factor at play there. But more times than not, I feel like when I get the answers to those big questions in a lot of shows, I'm usually like, this seems like a very anticlimactic answer. Induced a void, right? Like, it started to get a bit convoluted. It's like as you got to the root of, as you got closer to those answers, things just kind of felt anticlimactic. Like, oh, that's the explanation, that's the reasoning. That's not as exciting as I wanted it to be. Turned into right, Oni, exactly. Like, I mean, prime example. We were talking about it for a long time last stream, or the stream before that, was Naruto. The end of Shippuden ruined it for me. I hated it. I hated that explanation of the origin of ninjutsu and why people had these special powers. Just like garbage tier conclusion, in my opinion. Even Dragon Ball, man. I was a big hater of Dragon Ball Super and how they chose to basically extend the story and then also tie it into Dragon Ball Z with the whole god system, gods of destruction and angels. I felt like they could have done a lot more. I really just am not a fan. I'm not a fan. I feel like for me, Boruto and Naruto both had just horrible, horrible. I mean, it's not even the end because we've got Boruto and Dragon Ball Super now, so it's still going. But the transitions, right? The transitions from Naruto Shippuden to Boruto, basically, and Dragon Ball Z into Dragon Ball Super were extremely disappointing for me. Hey, Shadow, if I get one other person to take advantage of this, and if this makes it a little easier for you to fish alongside me, that's enough motivation. That's enough affirmation to these streams, and I'll take it. Because obviously, like I've talked about, and it's not even about like numbers and views to that extent. If it was, I wouldn't be making less Cloudia content. But I enjoy it. I know the numbers aren't going to be there, but like even just chilling with y'all and talking, it makes this is the kind of stuff that I love. I fell in love with Twitch because of it, because it made gacha grinding that much easier, that much better, quote unquote. Because now it's like a hangout sesh with the Buddha gang rather than just me bored as shit trying to get through fishing, trying to get through 300 fish a day. So I guess that's just my long way of saying thank you for being here. I know y'all have been, we're only on day 3. We got 24 days. So this is just the beginning. Motivated but your body won't move. I don't blame you for that. Boruto's a lot more disappointing. IMO, it's getting a lot better now. Yeah, well, of course. It's always dope when they get a freaking Super Saiyan level power up. That's always fun. But aside from that, I mean, do you want to even get into like the nerf of Sasuke? That's one of the most depressing things about this whole story right now. Although there is a lot, I see like a lot of speculation about Sasuke making a return, but man, they treated Sasuke in Boruto. They treated Sasuke like Vegeta. They just started giving him the shaft of all shafts every fight. Also fishing on stream, missing the whale from the first fishing spot. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it, Kai. I'm telling you, it will come eventually. Sharing the joys and misery of video game gambling together is how we get through it all. It does make the ups and downs of the gacha life much, much more manageable when you have a squad, when you have a posse to either share your pain or your joy with. I need to open up the 3rd fishing spot, but gold broke. That'll happen. I would ask if you had a computer, because then I would say run those auto farms. Have you seen my gold count? It's nuts. Assuming you have Maja, because right now the auto farm for Maja's stage, which of course is Maja exclusive, however, my God, it is one of the most lucrative things I have ever experienced for the point in the game which my account is in. With Zergy just added me to their friends list. Is that someone in chat? What's up, Zergy? Cody says the nerf of Sasuke. What about the nerf of Naruto? Very disappointing. I mean, yeah, the nerf of both of them, but they I mean, it was very dramatic, but then they buffed Naruto again. So I don't want to hear about the nerf of Naruto. Naruto got buffed to be the god of gods. Okay? So whatever. Even at the cost. He got buffed to be the god of gods, and he had another moment of just godliness above anything that you've ever seen in the show. So whatever. Naruto got his redemption in Boruto. That's why people are like fucking with the anime again. But Sasuke has been just repeatedly dumped on since Naruto the last. Not the last. No, since Naruto Boruto the movie. That was the start of Naruto, ever since Sasuke just starts getting burned out of nowhere, I'm like, homie, you're not what you were. What happened? What happened to you? Maja viable for a new count to make it use? Yes. Absolutely, Shadow. Just gotta get that board unlocked, bro. Get that board unlocked. That's the first step. There's not much you gotta add from there. Smoking on that Kurama pack. The new Dragon Ball? What about the new Dragon Ball? Oh, Sheeta, that's you? Dope. I'll add you. I'll add you when we get back. Or I can add you right now. If I... Friends? Pending? Accept. Gotcha, bro. I gotcha. Oh, look, it's Magrock. Oh, Battlefield 2042 is out. That's tempting. That is tempting, y'all. Oh, yeah, the new... Yes. They did. Yes, they did finally give Vegeta something. But it's been... How long? How long? And even then, they couldn't give him the spotlight. They had to shut that shit down before Vegeta could, like, actually look like a true stud. I mean, that's what they do. They repeat the same patterns, right? It's just, they know what's successful. Vegeta gets a power-up that makes him look like a stud, but then he can't finish it for whatever reason. And so then Goku has to come in and save the day, or they got to do a fusion, or go, yeah. Like, it's the same pattern, but yes, it's nice to see Vegeta get a little bit of the spotlight. And they did. I'm very excited for that Vegeta. I'm very excited for him in, like, Dokkan Battle and Legends. Very hyped for that form of Vegeta. Not hearing good things about 2042 seems to be even worse release than the last one. I mean, it's kind of like... it's kind of like... I haven't played Battlefield since... which one was it? I can't remember. Hey! I'm going to say Enchu. Oh, I think I know who that is. Just subbed. Thank you, homie. Appreciate that. I'm taking a guess, but I'm pretty sure I know exactly who just subscribed, so appreciate that, brother. But yeah, I haven't played any Battlefield titles since the one that came out after Bad Company 2. Because Bad Company 2 got me into the Battlefield series, and then they released the title that I think, was it just called Battlefield? And it was just it was like their first step into a very, very good looking version of Battlefield. And so I played that one for a while, and then I haven't played since. I mean, we're talking 10 years. 10 years ago is when I played that. Should have came to Hoop. Listen, dog. I've been busy, bro. I've been streaming since 12. 12, we were streaming over on Twitch. We got started on a playthrough there, which was pretty dope. Because I've been working on trying to get back into Twitch more just to grow an audience there. So I think this will be a very good way to do that. And then, of course, this is just a project that we've got going on for the next 24 days, as you can see by the title. Hey, Buddha, do you want me to let you know if you miss Amon for Brilliant Diamond? I don't want to be annoying otherwise. Are you talking about like when I enter in a new area since we're trying to catch everything? Because heck yeah, that would help me a ton. I'm not like no spoilers. That's not how I am. If you know there's different Pokemon that I can catch and I'm missing them, call me out and I'll make a decision. I'll be like, all right, we're gonna chase it or we're gonna keep moving on. Kai, someone asked me this yesterday. I don't have one currently. I'm not really an anime follower. Like, my childhood consisted of the main animes, the mainstream animes, Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, not even Bleach so much. I never got into Bleach. Like I never even watched Death Note. I never watched some of the Hunter x Hunter I watched. That was one of my favorites. Attack on Titan was nice, but those are all such mainstream titles. So I don't follow anime like that. Yeah, like I haven't even been able to finish Slime. I really want to get to season 2, and I just cannot get through season 1. I don't know what it is. I know. I mean, Bleach had some epic moments that I followed. Like, I can give you the gist of things that happened in Bleach, but in terms of, like, the actual storyline and lore, yeah, that wasn't happening. Bleach has too many fillers, still goated though. I agree on the filler part, honestly. That's why I give people filler lists whenever they asked if they should watch it. Ah, gotcha. You're referring to what Kai was saying. Three multis got Madra. Farming got incoming. Shadow. Alright, now save your crystals, bro. Wait for that collab. That's the smartest way. That's the smartest decision you can make right now. 7 Deadly Sins, I watched up until I haven't watched the last season, but I did watch up until when Zeldris, is that his name? That's Meliodas' brother? When Zeldris, I forget, I think it was season 4, because it was season 1 and then season 2. Season 2 was technically like season 3 or something. I forget, like the Netflix series was real weird with how they released their seasons, but I think I watched up to season 4. I'm pretty sure. It was okay and then garbage. Yeah, I remember I fell off it. I had no real motivation to look back at it. Vastalord Ichigo versus Vastalord I still don't know how to say that. Eucoria? Nope, that's not how you say that. Why'd they have to make his name so difficult? Used to watch hard anime, but I think I'm burnt out on it. I only watch the easy to consume stuff now. Unpopular opinion, but I think Vegeta is actually... I don't think that's unpopular, Cody. I think that's the consensus. I mean, if we're going to just spoil stuff, we could do that. Here's my prediction, y'all. Vegeta's going to be the Super Saiyan God, Vegeta's going to be the God of Destruction. Goku's going to be the Angel. He's going to be the Whis. That's the direction the show's going. Noble Fox agrees with that as well. Not very hopeful with the collab. Just may skip for Christmas, New Year. I don't think that's a bad move either. I'm not excited for the collab. I'm not going to be dumping hardly any crystals. Maybe like 5 multi-summons on part 1 and part 2 banners. So maybe I'll spend a total of 30k. But I'm much more excited for the potential Shift Roland to come out during Christmas than I am this collab. This collab means absolutely nothing to me. Netflix needs to stop doing... Bro, it's just the Western market. The Western market handles Japanese culture. It feels so disrespectful with the way they handle it. Ukiora. I think that's what it is. Ukiora. Yes. Lord, Vastalord Ukiora. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like saying it. I'm going to stop saying it. Netflix didn't do them dirty. Their own studio did. That's true, too. That is true, too. I mean, it wasn't any better in... Yeah, Seven Deadly Sins specifically. My comment was more referring to, like, how the Western market handles gotchas, whereas JP usually gets all the nice treatment. But in terms of Seven Deadly Sins, that was equally as bad in JP as it was here, so that's a fair point. Bringing back Broly for the next movie, so you've heard some people still on that Broly train. I mean, Canon Broly is dope. I loved the Broly movie. The Canon Broly is sick. With the likelihood of a new Roland, what are your thoughts he may play or prefer to see him as? They better leave that super armor on him. I want to see Roland be wild. So, like, even if they do... even if they do like a cracked out, it's basically a cracked out version of Lance, where while he's in super armor, he gets that damage reduction that he already has in his original form, but then maybe he also gets like what Lanceville has, where when he gets hit, there's more offensive power to him. So then he gets like both dynamics there. That's all I want. I just want a better version of the current Roland we have, which is DPS with super armor and some cool damage mitigation effects. But that's like what we got with Lancevale. It's just that Lancevale is single wield locked. It'd be pretty dope. I mean, a lot of people are going to roll their eyes, but I would like to see Roland become an actual dual wielder. Like, not usable as dual wielding, but like actually built to dual wield. I think a dual wielding Roland would be so freaking cool. But that's just me. I'm a dual wield meta fanboy, so that shouldn't really surprise anyone. But I think it'd be dope if, like, you know, Roland had one sword, and then all of a sudden he just busts out another one. But I doubt they'll do that. I feel like they're really trying to go in the direction of single wielding, reviving single wielding, reviving magic. And they're not doing a bad job at all, I must say. Especially with just the way that they're limiting what units can use to get most of their traits and passives. It's fine. I'm not mad at it. Roland just pulls out another sword like his own sword and realizes that one stab is not as good as two stabs. Yeah. Roland finally realizes that meta is the true way. It is the way. Double imaginary sword? Nah, that's Sheeta. Sheeta, I don't need anyone else but Sheeta to have that imaginary sword gimmick because it's dope. But I don't see them. Like with Lancevale, they took his original role, which was he's OG Lancevale. I think I don't use him and I don't have him, so I'm kind of talking out of secondhand info. But I feel like he's a bruiser that tips more towards the tanking side. So with his shift, he's still a bruiser, but then they really leaned more towards the like DPS side of it. He's definitely more squishy than he is tanky. But then he's got super armor and a couple nice sustain abilities. With Roland right now, the OG version is already what Shift Lancevale now is. He's like bruiser, but he leans more towards DPS, especially with his 5-star enhancement. And he's got like some casting capability and some casting SC saves. So maybe if they make a unit that's for Shift Roland that's like super armor, DPS, leaning more towards DPS, and then like some team damage mitigation, so some like tankiness aspect that we have in Ruto, I think that would be a pretty cool unit. and I think could be very, very useful. Very, very useful for difficult content, because tanks, like your top tier tanks like Gorm and Ruto, they have been extremely useful for the more recent end game content that we have. Oh, it's a Tweakers. It's a Tweakers. Maj is the best magic by far, Shadow. It's not even close. I was talking to Tweaks, and I think a consensus we both agree on is that Maja is... he's the Luxeus of magic. DPS. It just is what it is. A Sword Art Online collab for the dual wield fanboys. I actually, funny enough, I did watch Sword Art Online. Watch season 1, and I was kind of into it, and then I watched season 2 and I hated it, so then I've never touched the series since, and I never touched the games either. I wouldn't be a huge fan of Sword Art Online collab. I really wouldn't. I want Roland, but in Dragoon armor and wielding spears. Yeah, I don't think they're not gonna switch up his weapon type. Who have they switched up a weapon type? Shift Medine. She went from a spear to a machine. So it's possible they could, but I don't see them switching from sword. Adis loves their swords. Adis loves their swords. I was gonna say like they love their dual wields, but they have been really veering away from dual wield units. So it seems like they're attempting to make corrective decisions in that area, but the swords is still like, swords ain't going nowhere. If a unit is a sword wielder, it's going to stay a sword wielder. If it's season 1, Kirito could be interesting. Any other else? Nah, yeah. I hated that, like, he changed. They went into that fairy world afterwards or something. Very strange, very odd. Attack on Titan collab, to be honest with you, no. I'd be there for it. And I could see it happening, because Attack on Titan, they seem to, they collab with a bunch of games, because they're kind of collab whores, but, I'd be much more interested in like a Hunter x Hunter. Honestly, the collab I would want the most is freaking Black Clover. I see those characters, though, that universe meshing very well with the LC universe. And I want to play as Yami. Yami's one of my most favorite. What is he considered? The protagonist is the main character, right? What are Yami and Yuno considered? Is Yuno considered the antagonist in Black Clover? What's Yami considered? He's like just like the mentor. He's the badass mentor. Side character, but he's so dope, man. I mean, he would be yet another dark sword user. So I'm not really making a great case for variety in that. But that's a character that I would personally fanboy enough for to summon on. Like, I would run Yami as a main. I don't really have any characters that I would run as a main right now. I'm kind of just using what's new and efficient. I don't have a character that's just like, that's my character. Except Carol. Carol's amazing. It would literally be a Lugas 3, Kai. Just put out a short 2 with builds. So roast anyone who asks for the builds. Did I ever watch Star Wars Visiona? Mm-mm. Or Visions, I imagine that's supposed to say. Yeah, Visions. I'm sitting here without this cast. I didn't watch Star Wars Visions, no. Berserker, yep. That could fit well in Last Cloudia. I don't see that. What game has Berserker collabed with? I've never seen a Berserker collab. That'd be pretty dope, Kai. I don't know about nullifying opponents' defenses, but completely countering magic. So, like, just complete magic flinch immune, or kind of like Ruto. Like a sorcerer, built-in sorcerer slayer would be dope. I mean, there you go. Asta, no attribute. Sword wielding, dual wielder. So like another 2B, but then do a lot of magic mitigation type utility on him. Then you have Yuno, who's wind mage, or wind long range physical attacks, easy. And then you have Yami, single wielding dark sword user. Done. That's my dream collab right there. You know what else? You know what other collab I would low key not mind at all? Tokyo Ghoul. Specifically, the frickin' scorpion form of the main guy. Berserk did a collab, Mass of the Dead. As the slaps and the magic is cancelled, I'm down. I don't care. That's ridiculously broken and I don't even care. Arena meta magic gone. I'm there for it, Scoozy. I'm down. I think Berserker's worth the watch. I haven't given too much investment into the Berserk universe, but I mean, I definitely respect it. And I've enjoyed what I have watched, and I haven't read the manga. Full disclosure, but I watched the anime remake, which was short, but I enjoyed it a lot. Sidhu Takezawa. See, like I don't know the Tokyo Ghoul characters by name, but I've watched enough random highlight clips of Tokyo Ghoul on YouTube to like know that I'd be down for a collab. Peak Fiction. Oh my gosh. Come on, Buddha. Click the right button. I need to readjust my setup because I need to start being able to sit down. My hips are like screaming at me after the end of each day. Tokyo Ghoul was great in the first 3 seasons. Yeah, see, like I didn't follow it. I just watched random spoiler fights on YouTube because they would pop up from like Crunchyroll and other people putting out the main fights. So I just know the fight between the main guy and the other dude who keeps cracking his knuckles, that was epic. That was very epic. Last season was super rushed, though. Gotta hate when they do that. 1997 anime was amazing. Remake of 3 movies are top notch back then. Warner Bros. By Warner Bros. But the sequels 2011 are horrible. Manga is amazing, but unfortunately the author passed away. No ending. Ah, you're talking about Berserk. That's sad. That's sad. I'm surprised. Like, I hope that doesn't happen with the One Piece author. I remember hearing like a year ago that the story was almost going to end, and here we are, still going strong. Heard and seen some cool guts moments, but knowing there's no ending hurts the will to watch. I mean, that's understandable, because it's like you never get the final answers to all your questions, or you never get to see how the story was intended to close, which it's like the epitome of anticlimactic endings. But maybe there's something poetic about it. Everyone can come up with their own ending. Just gotta shift your perspective. Will I watch it? Nope. Just trying to offer some random 2 cents that no one asked for. USTG, I don't know what that stands for. No, that's not it. USTG Oda cannot pass. Swear to God. Swear to God, Oda cannot pass before Luffy becomes Pirate King. He better not. I don't even care if Luffy becomes Pirate King. I just want to see what the hell One Piece is, bro. That's all I want to know. What is a One Piece? So many theories. Somehow he's been able to keep it a mystery for, what are we, 1,000 episodes in? So I don't even know how many chapters that equates to. Yeah, thank you all for the clarification. I figured it out. Supposedly my One Piece manga is going to finish by 2025, 2027. What? That's not like. So either in 4 or 6 years. What? That's longer than some anime and manga are even alive. I don't know if that record could ever be beat. Except maybe Dragon Ball, but just for the simple fact that it's a money machine. But the thing is, the One Piece story is actually like thought out. It's not like a, is it Oda? Is Oda the One Piece author? It's not like I can't remember his name, but the Dragon Ball author, dude just like passed it on. He's not even writing it anymore. He just passed it on to other people, and they throw him storyboards, and he's like, yeah, we can do that. Hey, add this guy. I drew him last night when I was going to bed. You can add him to the story, but you can do whatever you want. Oda, yeah. Right? That doesn't surprise me. That the voice actor is like, yo, I don't want to do this anymore. Could you please stop? I'd probably be the same way. It's like we had our moment. It's not gonna get any bigger than it already is. Just stop. Give it a freaking rest. Toriyama, yep. Toriyama sold out. God, what was that reaction time? There are anime in Japan that have been airing for decades. Really? Saze-san has been going on since 1969? What? That's not over here, though, right? Like that didn't transfer to the Western market. I mean, I can believe it, just because I'm definitely ignorant to the Japanese culture and what's truly mainstream over there. I don't look that stuff up. Dang, they got that Luffy voice actor on. Slavin, man. He's almost 70. He's like 3 years past the retirement age here. Still screaming. Screaming freaking go la red hawk. He's like, yo, I want to go take a nap. Buddha question, how do you get your hair so fluffy? I've got Jewish roots. Maybe that's why. Probably. $71. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that's a man. Most of the male protagonists in the mainstream anime are all voiced by women. Did you hear about the One Piece Netflix adapt? No. Netflix is adopting One Piece? I mean, makes sense from a business perspective, but Jesus. Oh, she's Krillin's voice from DBZ too. Buddha was voiced by a woman. Yep. I'm not gonna confirm or deny. The guy that's playing Sanji looks perfect for Eneru. I don't know what you're talking about. Who's Eneru? Dang it! Every fish we miss just extends the amount of time that we're stuck doing this. Damn it. What are you doing, Buddha? 2M units look cool, but let's see them arcs. No, they don't. 2M units look like skips. But yeah. The arcs are what I'm looking for. I want to see that arc info. And I am still very curious about their 5-star buffs for the old SOM units. I mean, it'll be very easy to determine if they just didn't give a shit and didn't really try and make them busted, or not busted, but like bring them back up to new heights, or if they did give them some special treatment since they're our first batch of collab units being pushed up to 5-star from an original 4-star status. Supposedly the actors for the One Piece live action were selected by Oda himself, and Netflix is going, oh, a live action series, huh? Oh, I may have to look up a video on that. I didn't even know about that being a thing. That sounds cool. Oh, connecting? Not a big catch though. Oh well. Alright, we've got a couple that we missed. Let's not miss them again. Nami and Zoro look the most accurate. Are they American actors or are they Japanese? Or wherever they originate from. Two more, baby. Let's wrap this up. So after this, we'll go ahead. I'll take care of my arena day. Oh no, there's 3. Are you kidding me? I'll go ahead and take care of my arena dailies. And then I really am hoping, I really want to get that Godforge axe. Just to have it. It's just so pretty. It's a very pretty axe. Okay, I had a lot more fish than I was thinking. What art does Honey Elixir come with? Only thing from the collab I'm looking for. That would be Final Fantasy Adventure. Is the name of the arc. It's an SSR that they're probably gonna skew the rates down for because they're not stupid and they know that everyone who doesn't have it is going to want it, except the small band of rebels. Buddha, why are you getting hassled? Oh, dude, I know. It's just annoying. It's like if I post it up, if I keep it like posted up without it being edited and without timestamps, people are going to complain. But then also if I make it private and try and get that stuff done, I guess that's a problem too. So just coming to the conclusion that you can't make anyone happy, which is everything in life. Some people like it one way, other people like it another way, and everyone likes it their own way. I am doing an entire fishing session right now. I don't know why I thought like we were on the final stretch. Mixed all over. Oda did say a few years ago that all Luffy's crew are from all over the world. Okay, if we consider their ethnicity. Oh, dang it. I should not be fishing and reading at the same time. He said Luffy is Brazilian descent. Really? He actually has that in his head? That's pretty funny. Brazilian, huh? Luffy is Brazilian. What a random part of the world. That's funny. I'm down. Inclusivity. I mean, that makes sense. It's like the theme of the show. Everyone can be part of your pirate crew. Oni, I swear, man. I can't even. That's why I'm kind of like annoyed. I'm not annoyed. I'm kind of sad because even once we get done with last Cloudia stuff, I have to do adult stuff. And I don't want to. Really don't want to. I want to just play Pokemon like I'm 10 again. Zoro's from Japan. Makes sense. The samurai. Did samurais originate in Japan? I think so. I feel like that's a Japanese original origin. A combat of Japanese origin. But it might be Chinese. Again. American ignorance and horrible memory, because I know I've learned that before, but I just don't retain. Japan, okay. That's what I thought. we done? Are we done? I'm done. I don't want to fish anymore today. Okay, cool. Yes. There we go, people. 300 mo. Done. Still so far from where we need to be. It is a shame. What do you mean, bro? 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 You cannot see anything. That works. It's funny because there's green, so it's all see-through. What do you mean, have I played Mystery Dungeon? It's like one of my favorites. Alright. Let's get Arena out of the way because that's a drag in itself. Pull up some more water. Dreadnaught's in the building. What's up? Where's all your emojis? Usually you spam the emojis. I'm just focusing. That's why I am not talking. Oh, this is a horrible place to be bandaging a gallon of water. There we go. I'm telling you, dude. The OG, the first Mystery Dungeon, the blue and red one. Explorers of, like, I can't remember what they're called. But yep, those were dope. And then Explorers of Sky. Yes, Explorers of Sky was dope. The fact that I started with, I was Ryalu, and then my partner was Charmander. At the time, I thought that was like the coolest freaking combo duo of Pokemon. And I was there for it. Alrighty. So it looks like Lug and Gen are our initial targets. Well, Shadow, I'll be doing, oh, I see. Dreadnought just put all those emotes. Dreadnought, the Pokemon live stream, that'll be going on Twitch. That's where I'm going to be hosting that live stream whenever we do playthroughs of that. So just FYI. I'm going to hit, I don't freaking know. Who do I want? I'll hit you with the God Impact, and then you can go after Gen. Why is Gen so freaking tanky all of a sudden, man? Okay, now we need to get rid of you. Get out of there, 2B. Thank you very much. Now we can get rid of Baron, because you are quite annoying. Before Homeboy does a freaking S2, we can take care of you. Baron almost got the kill on me, but now Ruto's just chilling. Ruto's dead. So thank you, Luxeus. Oh, S2 almost put in some work on us. How much are you going to heal, bro? Nah, not enough. Not enough, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. That's right, it was. Yeah, red and blue. Red rescue team and blue rescue team, yeah. Those were dope. I freaking loved grinding the living shite out of my my explorer rank or whatever it was. Getting those explorer points. It's like my favorite thing to do. I would ignore the main quest just so I could grind missions back to back to back to back. What do we got? A Zekis. That Zekis looks really annoying. Oh no, it's Shift Lance, huh? Oh, Nero. I don't like where you are right now. No, we tanked it, which is cool. Oh, he's gonna get a... Oh, we got it. Alright, dope. Who fainted us? That's my question. Look at Lancevale. He actually looks scary. I can't wait to fish Lancevale. We could bring Lance into battle now to test him out. I really want fish Lancevale, but no, let's do it. Let's do it. Question is, I think we switch out 2B. I think we switch out 2B. All right, you. What do you need? We're definitely gonna do. Yeah, we'll do Berserk God. And then speed shoes. Please. Did I skip them? Nope, nope. Yes, thank you very much. Skill set. Get all this goodness. Shockwave 2 looks nice and juicy. Very nice, very nice. Go back to default. And I think I'm just going to build him how I have him built in PvE and just hope for the best. Got decoy. Sure. Doppelhander. We'll do the backstabs. I like running Accelerate and Flying Shadow on him. Am I crazy for doing that? Potentially. Oh yeah, we need these. We have Sniper Slayer, so on top of that, I want God and Machine. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then, of course, Proud Force. And that's it. That's the build right there, everyone. We'll see. We'll see. Lancevale. Prioritize skill 3 sounds good to me. Let's do a little damage, shall we? Be sure to leave a short new video on YouTube of the Twitch stream with the link on the description so people don't get notifications to go there. I will. I did a community post. Got a little feedback from that, so I guess, yeah, it's not going to be the most effective way to handle it. Dang, let's get that skill stock. I want Gen. Oh. Wow. Alright, let's try this. Maybe that was like a weak team. Let's try this one. I think Kyle. Okay, our Lug is dead because I just messed up that. Wow. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's happening right now? Why am I flinched? Why is Nero not getting hurt? That's a lot of damage. Y'all. And right at the end of the stream, another day successful. Yes, sir, Cal. Made it. I'm just kind of amazed. Like, what? What is Lancevale, bro? Alright. Lancevale versus A2. Good lord, I'm closing out of every single freaking window that I have right now. Wow. Lancevale hits very hard. Lancevale hits very hard, y'all. And the fact that his moves hit behind him. Huge success. I don't know about huge success. No, I mean, we had like 10, 11 people on Twitch, which is fine just because I don't have a Twitch presence like that. So I'm not mad at it. I think there are ways to better communicate that I'm doing a Twitch stream. Yeah, Lancevale is this is what I wanted out of Lancevale, was this performance. Lancevale's is the biggest success of both streams right now, his PvP performance. But no, it was great. Even the audience that we had with Oni, Crypt, Amver, Drakian, if you remember him, he popped in. We had Sheeta there. And some other names that came in and went, and they came and went, and they showed out. They showed love. We got like a little hype train for a little bit, which was awesome. So, no complaints. All right, this is what I want. I want a Roy. I want a Roy. What I will say was a huge success, Cal, is the fact that I just want to play Pokemon right now, and I don't really want to touch anything else. All right, Lancevale, you do it, or Luxaeus, you do what you want. This is gonna hurt. If I can I jump? Nope. Oh, I did. Oh my gosh. Ah, damn. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Yo. Okay. Yeah, this is a problem. See, now I think we're screwed. Oh, nope. We got out of that. Good lord, man. Damn, man. I'm doing a horrible job at managing my Like I'm not clicking the S3, I'm clicking just off of the S3, so I'm not pressing it, which just cost me a second too late, man. Okay, let's get you dead. Please. Look at that, sniper again. Y'all don't know about that life. Y'all don't know about that sniper gen life, bro. Wow. Lance Vale is nuts. He just did a 4K crit to Ruto, dog. Wow. Whatever. How's it going, bro? Cal, oh, Pokemon streams are about to be happening, whether there's traffic or not. I'm having like the time of my life. My childhood is revived playing that game, so that ain't going nowhere. Beautiful. 4:43. God, the day just flies by. It's some crap, man. It is some crap. Let me text my girlfriend because I told her I would do that. Why do we have to do responsibilities? Why is that a thing? All right. I was just here. Let us close out the deal. Let us close out with some Kraken runs. I'm going to run Homeboy here just because I really loved that performance. And we're going to hit it with a Muramasa. Same deal. Zero says Lance is your fave for PvP. This dude is a god. Just got your sheet to level 100 now. I don't know if you should get to gold to 5-star him or save for Maja. I would finish your Sheeta. Get him to 5-star. Someone mentioned a Veldios build, which I'm doing, and I'm not minding it at all. I don't think it's like the most optimal setup, obviously, to run on lands, but I just like it, and I think it's cool because it gives them a couple things, right? So it's not as effective as I'd like it to be. If this was physical attacks have a chance to inflict a thunder resistance -20 debuff, oh my god, this would be godly. But it's regular attacks, and Lance's regular attack is already crap, and this is a 5% chance to proc, so without dual wield, it's just not great, but it does pop sometimes. Gen MVP that battle? He was, Tweaks, he was. When unit is both machine and dragon type, so for 4 SC on Lance Vale, you get crit rate plus 5%, crit damage plus 20%, and then continuous physical attack damage plus 10%, and further damage plus 10% to enemies weak to thunder. So in this battle in specific, for 4 SC running this arc, we're getting 5% crit, 20% crit boost, and then 20% physical damage. Plus the chance for my regular attacks whenever we're trying to proc Goddess Kiss to pop a Thunder Circle or an Ice Circle or whatever debuff it is. So I like it. I don't mind it. Wait, Kraken? Yeah, bro, I need blue spheres. Do you need tweaks? Do you need those runs? Sorry, I'll run locked rooms next time. I hate that Lance normal attack string is just 1. I know. It's horrible. It's horrible. But it is what it is. I didn't put Fish Slayer. No! Or did I? No, I might have. I might have. My bad, Tweaks. My bad. I'll do locked rooms next time. But yeah, as a unit, like his theme, just how he looks, and even how he plays, Lance is a very satisfying character, and I'm happy that I have him and invested in him. Alright, yeah, we're just fine on damage cap, so it's good. My sustain is god-awful. Alright, that was Sleeping Lion. Alright, we're getting bodied. Ugh. That defense is just not there. Defense is just not there. I'm not mad at this. Chidori! That'd be pretty dope if he is. I think it's Chidai. Come on, baby. Alright. Yeah, he gets the job done, and like you said, Tweaks, I mean, that's the first time I've ran Lance here. There are certain points at which, like, it was nice to be attacking through the magic spells or whatever attack he was doing, but that DPS is so slow, bro. So slow. Yeah. Ooh! Look at that sack. Ooh! Babe! That's what we like. Yummy. Listen, I think if it's like a whole party of lances, it's fine. But I need need tankiness on this dude, because that was horrible. Horrendous. Alright, we need three woes. That's a lot of woes to try and get in 2 runs. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to be completely transparent with y'all. I do have a checklist when people are trying to add me. Do you have 150 out of 150 friends? If the answer is no, that's an immediate reject. Look at Denji. Oh, Denji does. And they've got friend spots open. So do I. So that's an accept. If you don't put the crystals into the friend slots, I know you're not really about that life. That's how I see it. I know you're not really woke in Last Cloudia if you don't have 150 out of 150 friend slots. I know it. I just know it. You can't tell me. Can't argue with me. Alright, locked room. Listen, guys. I know this is totally unfair, but, like, there is a spot reserved for Tweaks. So, if you join and Tweaks ain't in here, the room's getting ran. Because he was nice enough to share his orbs with me last night. So, I gotta return some form of favor. They gotta watch that beginner guy, Zero. Telling you. I'm telling you. Could have just ran anyone. Alright, we'll do anyone next time. But guys, let's get some Kraken runs in. Join that code. Right up there. Join that code. Right there. That's the code. Just type it in. Ooh, we got Kai Smith in the building. He's prepping. He's prepping for something. Theopolis, huh? Well, we may have to back out and start an anyone lobby because the squad doesn't want to run with us. And Kai, I don't know what you're preparing for, bro. It's okay. We don't go to... Whoa! What's going on with your Skoroth, bruh? I'm gonna use Theo on last wave and just get minus res. I'm fine with it. Oh, okay. You gotta shift Alice. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice and easy run right there, my boy. Wait, what? He left. What are we doing? We're getting trolled. All right, we're backing out. We're just running anyone rooms. Here we go, Tweaks. Get ready. It has been sent. Da 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 da. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Oh. Dum 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 dum. Do dum do dum dum do dum dum do dum do dum dum dum. You backed out, bro. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Feels like it's been forever since you've been gone. Oh, that was horrible. I need some better sustain on Lance because I don't like dying. I mean, we've got decoy. That's the whole purpose of having decoy. But to be so fast. To be so fast. This is pretty fun. 2 Lance, 2B. 2 Lance, 2B. Get that res down, buddy. And then just destroy. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, we got the res debuff. Why is my Proud Force red? Why is my Proud Force healing so ass? Like the most ass. I didn't even get any Proud Force healing. What is going on? I feel like I failed. I did? Oh my gosh. Oh! Dang. Did you see that? Should I use formation Aldana attack? It gives damage reduction. Yeah, that was nasty. That was pretty nasty, bro. I need like auto mind or auto Matisse because that was despicable. Whatever. It does the job. It does the job, right? That's why we have that decoy, so when we get blasted right at the end, we can come back and just finish everything off. It's all good. And I think once we die... Oh, fast Fort and fast Matisse. That would help. That would definitely help. Oh, Scoozy got in. Well, you know what? Solaris is just a much better art to run overall. Why am I running Mecha Dragon? for the Thunder Down debuff that I don't actually need. Yeah, we'll be just fine. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. We got a 2B with the Beast Hunter. We got 3 lances. The only thing more poetic than this would have been 4. Alrighty, here we go. Let's close out this stream strong. I mean, we got what we needed. We'll be able to craft the Godforge weapon, which is dope. Very happy about that. That'll be a good way to close out the stream. Nice sense of accomplishment. You know what I will say? I think it's a little detail that I really like, but don't talk about it much, is the sound that Lance Vale's moves make. It's like a lightsaber, but it's electric. It's great. This seems like fine damage, if I say so myself. Come on, give me that. Give me that. Yeah, we got the thunder debuff. That's lit. And we're dead. Like, what? Why do you have all these buffs? Why do you have all these defensive buffs? Is that the fast fort and the fast Matisse? Very nice. Very nice. I think a full team of Lance Vales handles that stage very well. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Yeah, we're definitely taking off Mecha Dragon. We're taking that 4SC back. We're putting on Fast Fort, Fast Matisse, and throwing on Solaris. That's the move. You have Awaken procking as well? So you do run Awaken and another sack. We just got 4 sacks in 2 runs. I said it was hard to get 3 in 2. That was very, very lucky. Yeah, no, you can swap. So Mecha Dragon, fun times, but against the fish, we really don't need Thunder Down debuffs going on. I don't even have Fast Fort and Fast Matisse equipped, so we're going to do that at some point. But until then, we're just giving this. Yep, minus 50%, damage always, plus 10%, thunder damage, plus 10%, thunder attack damage cap. It's beautiful. It's just a beautiful arc. Great. Good stuff. Build out your slants. I'm going to put up any one lobby. Yeah, no. We are ending the stream because I heard Lady Buddha just got in the door and we have some errands to run. But before we do that, let us do what I want to do. You don't have to wait for me 2 weeks. I appreciate it. But this is the finale of the stream right here. We're gonna craft. Yeah, we have 1. We're gonna craft our lapis. We've now got 2, which allows us to craft the Okeanos Kyanite God Sphere. Okay, give me that bad boy, and let us get the Cerulean Axe. Gilleld right here, baby. 500 HP, 414 strength. Don't care about the defense mitigation, but physical attack damage 10%, break plus 50%. And the rest I really don't care too much about. Give it to me, baby. Beautiful. Very nice. I think I'll follow in Tweak's footsteps. The next thing I'll make is probably this bow. After that, I'll probably go back to making the original Godforge items and just finishing that out because I was ready to get this one done. And there's not anything besides those. I like this. I like the Mjolnir. I want to run this and the Axe on Merity and just go start breaking things beyond repair. Yeah. My goal is to craft all the Godforge items before I start working on their enhancements. So yeah, we did it. Cool. Guys, successful stream. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Day 3 out of 24. We got plenty more to go. But I need to get to adulting this week. We'll see how the rest of the week and weekend unfolds, especially with Thanksgiving plans coming around the corner. We don't even need to get into that, Shadow. I'm not even going to get into all that. I'm just going to bid you all farewell. Thank you again for stopping by. Thank you for showing the support and love on the Twitch stream. This morning, if you were there, plenty more of that to come because that nostalgia is great. Thank you for coming and supporting your boy during his fishing efforts in Las Cloudia. And we'll continue. Probably tomorrow. So look out for that information. Scoozy, go get some sleep. And with all that being said, guys, y'all know what we say. Work hard, play harder. See you in the next live stream.